Good evening. Welcome to Investigator News, and I'm your host, Ellie Holder. This is a weather and lifestyle news show. And happy Tuesday. Boy, good to be back on the weather show. And you see, we got the sleigh with the peppermints in it. The dogs love them. I still have to look up to see if they're able to eat them, though. Uh, we had a huge earthquake hit over the weekend and volcanoes, and then a beautiful aurora. So that's why I had to title it that way. Hello, Susan. Good to see you. And, we got Miss Davis with the weather. And boy, I'm hoping. Why am I beeping? I don't know. I'm beeping for some reason. And hello to Miss Karen. See, there she is. All right, we got Miss Davis. I don't know why I'm beeping. Maybe there's a time thing under my desk gonna go poof, and a lot of popcorn's gonna pop up. I don't know. So anyway, what happened here? Okay, Karen. Okay, there you go. Maybe I'm having technical issues today. All right, so we got Miss Davis with the weather, and then we'll get on to all the good stuff, fun stuff. So here we go.
We are tracking an early week clipper system that is going to be moving to the east, delivering
Snow.
some light snowfall, rain snowfall mix, and some light rain across the Great Lakes into the Appalachians and up through the Northeast. So for the Northeast, you have a little bit more snow coming your way through parts of northern New England. But there's a look at the timing of all this, and around the eastern Western Great Lakes is where you could have that rain snow mix. So watch out for that. But the snow even makes its way into the Appalachians, parts of North Carolina, and the higher elevations. You'll see some snow. So there's a look at the snowfall through Tuesday, northern New England. You could pick up an additional 1 to 3 inches of snow. Now, further down to the south, that's where we'll see generally about an inch or even less.
So is everybody ready for the snow? Everybody ready to dig? Salt, all that? The snow plows, the smell of snow plow fuel as it drives by. Is everybody ready for that? And I did get out the best funny post. It is out. Big hit this week. So Karen, well, I guess, uh, Karen, you guys going to get snow anytime soon? Let me get this set up here.
Rescuers continue.
Oh, we got Miss. Oh, William's missing out. We got Miss Davis. Miss Davis. Oh my goodness. Uh, you know, he's just missing out. If you're new, uh, William, our other host, he just loves this woman, and she's all dressed in orange, I guess, today. So here we go.
Rescuers continue to brave the treacherous conditions on Indonesia's Mount Merapi following a surprise eruption. More victims have been found, increasing the death toll to 22. Initially, over 50 climbers were rescued after the eruption. A subsequent eruption on Monday released another wave of hot ash, soaring up more than 2,600 feet and temporarily suspending rescue efforts. Rescuers reported that one person was still missing but was presumed dead because of how close they were to hot ash and gases from the eruption. Rescue operations have faced challenges like bad weather and difficult terrain. Merapi, on high alert since 2011, restricts access within roughly 2 miles of the summit, but climbers often exceed this limit, meaning there may be additional people stranded that officials do not know about. Sunday's eruption sent ash nearly 10,000 feet skyward, impacting nearby areas. About 1,400 people live near the volcano, known for its unpredictable eruptions. Merapi is part of Indonesia's volcanic region within the seismic Ring of Fire.
It's part of the Ring of Fire. That's what it is. I didn't expect that. And then we had earthquake, 7.6 magnitude rattled southern the Philippines on this weekend. See, I told you, just busy. And that it's bigger than the one I had, but boy, it sure looks about the same. See, that's kind of what I went through, except for afterwards, when I opened my cupboards, everything fell out too. So, uh, earthquakes, volcanoes, the latest quakes, we had quite a bit, and they were good sized ones. It really has surprised me. Hawaii, look at, oh boy, Hawaii got nailed. It had a 5.1 at the volcano Hawaii surface, on the surface. It almost sounded like the volcanic eruption, or a good shaking on it. Hawaii region, 3.1. And then they had another one at Captain Cook, Hawaii. I didn't know there was a Captain Cook, Hawaii. I wonder if that's where he was. 2.6. Karen, do you know? I don't know. All right, and then we're going to do the Papua New Guinea with a 4.9. Then we ended up with a 5.1 in Indonesia, Halmira. It's going to be very active over towards the Philippines. Aras, Asan, 5.8. It was a 5.9 earlier when I looked. Then we go up to the Philippines, a 5.7. So the Philippines was a rocking. Gulf of Aden, a 5.4. And then it's all quiet up around Japan. All quiet. Philippines got it all. And then there was a couple small ones up in Alaska. Schwintitna, a 3.6, and a 2.6 in Anchor Point. These are pretty deep. Now we go to the Crescent City, California. When I lived in Eureka, Crescent City wasn't, but I think 50 miles north, 2.9. Now we'd fill some of those if they got sixes. We would fill them. Fullerton, California, 3.3. We had quite a few in, let's see if I can get this. All right, Western Texas, 3.0. And of course, White City, New Mexico, 2.5. We go over, the islands had quite a few. Isabela, Puerto Rico, with a 3.0. And the Virgin Islands, 3.6. And right behind it. 3.9 in Puerto Rico. So Puerto Rico was shaking a little bit, but I don't know if it could have been felt. They were pretty deep. Atacama, Chile, 4.4. And then we had one over in, oh, I got that one already. Karen, the bird's head's been kind of quiet, but, it was a lot more full earlier. So, if it's all in the Philippines, it's only going to travel north or straight across. But I think it's going to go up into Japan and Alaska for tomorrow. And it looks like they could be some good size ones, 5s and 6s. Like here we go again, rattling. All right. The stunning, it almost, to me, it reminded me of Christmas. Like the auroras wanted to give us Christmas or something. Everybody getting ready for that and starting their shopping. I gotta go get some stuff at the store. I want to try something, but I'll see. I have to get Jayla in on this with me. So this one here, well, I'll just have to show it to you. Now, to me, it seems Christmassy. All right, guys, take a look at this. This was December 1st. It's Christmas. It was on December 1st. So to me, that was kind of Christmassy. All right. Boy, I got lots of videos all of a sudden here. This one here, it was a World War II bomb that was the catch of the day for 4 fishermen off the coast of Land Island in Denmark. You guys got to check this one out. This is pretty cool. Is cool still a word?
4, 3, 2, 1. As
What it now wasn't that the catch of the day? I hope he's not the one that set it off, but no. He found it and they had to go blow it up so nobody gets hurt. All right. His dream came true. An Ohio man, an elderly man, he's 88 years old. The man in the, they call him the mentor on the lake, Ohio, got a huge Christmas surprise from the community this week. Now, Gene has lived in the area for the past 70 years and planted a sapling 40 years ago outside his house. Local police said in a special media post Tuesday, the department noted his son bought the sapling home on Arbor Day, and it has since grown to about 40 feet tall. Now, according to the locals, a tree's first 5 years of life are critical, and it's the growing the young trees. And so he watered and he took care of this thing. He loved this tree. Nobody got next to his tree. Now, he had a dream of having lights placed on the tree for decades, and finally his dream came true. Donations were made for the lighting, and his neighbors and community pitched in around him, and they gave him his dream. They gave him his tree, and there's his tree, and there's his house. Goodwill towards men, yeah, man, look at that. That just, and he said he had been trying to save up, and they even offered to pay his electric bill with the donations too. So he finally got to see his dream, and he said every year it got taller and taller, and his dream became less and less because it became more and more expensive. So Gene got his dream. Karen, how would you like to take 10,000 naps? 4 seconds each. When you got a toddler, yeah, that's what you do. You take 10,000 naps for about 4 seconds each, because you have to only close one eye when you're sleepy, because they're going to do something. So,
according to
William, you're missing out. Here we go with Miss Davis again with the penguins. In fact, she's the same color.
According to new research, chin-strap penguins might be the ultimate nappers. A team of international researchers found that these penguins have mastered microsleeps, dozing off over 10,000 times a day for just 4 seconds at a time when breathing. The reason? Nesting chin-strap penguins may have developed this strange sleeping pattern as a way to stay on guard against egg predators or other aggressive penguins. Despite these mini snoozes, they rack up nearly 11 hours of sleep daily. While researchers say microsleeps appear to be manageable for chin-strap penguins, it's not advisable for humans. There's no evidence that microsleeps provide all the benefits of regular sleep for humans, and in some scenarios, nodding off can even be dangerous, like when you're behind the wheel.
Don't sleep and drive. Don't do any of that and drive. Oh, okay. There's some recalls. The Berkshire Blanket and Home Companies Electric throw rugs and blankets. Okay, so if they're Berkshire, Berkshire Blanket or a Home Companies Electric throw blankets. They are a huge fire hazard. This is out of Philadelphia, CBS. Um, they said because of fire and burn hazards, they've been known to catch on fire or get so hot that it'll burn your skin. So if you got, they're sold under LLB and Berkshire blanket brands. So get them back. Don't keep those blankets. All right. So a raging elk, they call it a cow elk. Oh boy. Um, basically decided to flatten a phone wielding hiker at Yellowstone Park. Here we go again, you know. Oh, come on, stop. How do I stop you?
Look at this.
Ma'am,
Okay.
ma'am, could you please?
Oh,
Yeah.
I'll have to show it
Did you get
again,
that on video?
I guess.
Oh.
Yeah, I got to show this. That elk told her.
Sister said you're too close to that elk, and that's why. 25 yards, man.
25 yards, the guy told him. Okay. So let me, I know you guys want to see this. So dadgummit, it decided it didn't want to. All right. Anyway. So 25 yards, right? Oh no. Here we go.
Look at this.
Ma'am, could you please?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes.
Did you get that on video? Oh.
It's a video. Sister said you're too close to that elk, and that's why. 25 yards, ma'am.
Ma'am. I thought her name was Ann. It's ma'am. He's saying. Yeah, Karen, I can't do an electric blanket either. Maybe on the couch in the mornings, but no. All right, so don't get too close to the animals at Yellowstone. Boy, how many, Karen, we've done what? Dozens and dozens of these, of animals at Yellowstone. And people want to just walk up and pet them or take pictures. All right. So everybody go, okay, I'm going to warn you first. Now, there was a couple in Beijing, China, that were appalled to learn that they had been drinking toilet water for 6 months after moving into their new apartment. The man who prefers to be referred to only as Mr. Tan and his unidentified girlfriend began experiencing strange health issues shortly after they moved into their apartment. When Tan realized he hadn't paid the water bill for 6 months, the $1,400 a month rental continued to receive the water. He ran some tests and their meters, and they noticed something wasn't right. When the couple ran in the apartment, the number of meters didn't increase. And they decided to maybe see what was up. And it was shocking when the discovery was made. An extra pipe that had gone unnoticed allegedly leaked. And the toilet, it was toilet and tap water. So for 6 months, the couple were horrified to discover that the apartment water, the whole apartment, had been toilet water all along. Luckily, the plumber was able to fix the problem. And they said that their health issues stop. Oh boy. Now this one here. Oh boy. Okay, so in London, 4 men were charged Monday over a theft of an 18-karat gold toilet. Here we go with the toilet water and golden toilets. This is in the Blenheim Palace, the sprawling English country mansion where wartime leader Winston Churchill was born. So the toilet, valued at $4.8 million, was an artwork titled America. So the Crown Prosecution Service said Monday that the criminal charges against 4 men ages 35 to 35 over the 35 to 39 over the theft. They're accused of burglary and conspiracy to transfer criminal property. So they tried to sell the golden toilet. I know you guys want to see it. I know you guys do. Winston Churchill's toilet, the golden toilet with America inscribed on it. Oh boy, it's a toilet day, I guess. All right, so the zoo celebrates International Cheetah Day, and it was yesterday. But I thought we don't hear enough about cheetahs, folks. And this is at the Monarto Safari Park in South Australia. And so I I watched this program, nature program, the other day, and they say, they don't give enough credit to the cheetahs. They really don't. And that it's not that they're extinct, but they're low in numbers, and these are hardly ever seen for when they're in the wild, and people just don't see them. They see a lot of the other animals, but they don't see the cheetahs. So here we go. And we have the cheetahs. Okay. I think we're almost, yeah, we're to the end. We're to the funny stuff. Angry notes. Well, that don't sound funny, but it's all right. They are. Um, so, dear Noah, we could have sworn you said the ark wasn't leaving until 5. Sincerely, the unicorns. Dear icebergs, sorry to hear about global warming. Karma's a you know what. Sincerely, the Titanic. Dear America, you produce Miley Cyrus. Bieber is your punishment. Sincerely, Canada. Dear Yahoo, I've never heard anyone say, I don't know, let's Yahoo it. Just saying, sincerely, Google. Dear 2010, no, okay, no. Dear girls who have been dumped, there are plenty of fish in the sea. Just kidding, they're all dead. Oh, that's mean. Dear skin colored band aids, please make one for every skin color. Sincerely, every culture around the world. Dear customers, we are making fun of you all in Vietnamese. Sincerely, nail salon ladies. Dear ugly people, you're welcome. Sincerely, alcohol. Boy, these are mean. Uh, Dear world, please stop freaking out about all the years. Our calendars are there because um, some Spanish invaded our country and we got a little busy. Sincerely, the Mayans. Dear phone, please stop spell checking all of my rude words into nice words. Every phone user. Dear trash, at least you get picked up. Sincerely, the girls of Jersey Shore. Dear man, it's cute, but you can pick up peanuts with it. The elephant. Oh, bad. Oh, Karen, they might get me for that. They might get me for these. I lost my meter went down on the strength of my internet. Boy, they must not like that one. Okay, folks, that is it for today, and I have got news coming up in 30 minutes. Investigator news and world news. So come on back, and it's me in the news. I think William is sleeping today. So, all right, with that, folks, we'll see you tomorrow. And if not, come on back in 30 minutes. Have a wonderful Tuesday.